Okay. Have you tapped the candy?
Yes, I'm saying.
Alright, welcome to my live session. This is my video on how to make a leather slippers. And this is the slippers we're making already. So I'll just teach you how I'm gonna coupling this together. So the first thing I'll be doing here is to mark the exact place that I will be. I'm gonna be marking the exact place that will be going there underneath the leather. Sorry, the sole rather. So okay, you don't see it. Give me a bit. Don't hear this. Okay, so
How to make a leather slippers?
let me see the live session. Okay, so you join the live session and yeah, just you. Okay. All right. Today I'll be teaching you on how to make this leather slippers. So let's go together. If you're just joining me, you're welcome. This is Eric Andy, and I'll be teaching you on how I'm going to make these slippers. All right. So let's go together. So what I'm going to do here is this has been last already. So I'm going to show you the other way I'm going to be lasting this. Tomorrow I'll be coming live and I'll be teaching you on how to make some slides. And next week we'll start the shoemaking process fully. My live session of shoemaking. Okay. So we'll just scratch this part. This part I'm scratching are the parts that I'll be doing underneath the. Yes, this part will be going underneath. Alright, if you're just joining me, please let me know where you're joining me from, where you're watching from. I did a live session in the morning. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And the audio was very bad. I'm sorry. I apologize regarding that. I say it's okay. So I strongly apologize regarding that. And I hope you guys can hear me now. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. If you can hear me, let me know. If you can hear me, I'd love to know those who can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. So I need to be, because my network was having some network glitches in the morning. So I need to be sure you guys can hear me. So if you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. We're making a leather slippers. I'm just showing you the process of how it's being made. Don't worry, it's too much. So I'm going to show you the process of how it's being made. This is just the process of how we make these leather slides. So like I said, I already cut everything I had to cut out already. So tomorrow we'll be having a full class. So I would like you guys to join the class. So let me be sure you're hearing me. Let me know if which country are you watching from? Please, I would like to know in the comment section. What country are you watching from? You can rep your country. So if you guys are not commenting, that means you guys are not hearing me. Please go and confirm me. If just go outside, go to the Omaka and confirm if you
Network will be okay.
that you can hear. All right. So I hope you guys can hear me clearly. Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me. All right, guys. So we're lasting this. See, as you guys can see, I'm lasting this already. So what I just, to get this other leg, what I just did was to place this on. So let me do that again. So what I'm just going to do is to make sure that these two are correct and accurate. So what I just need to do is to make sure that I place this together upside down like this, as you can see. So what you just do is to use your marking pen, mark this side with your marking pen. So then you do the same thing here, mark the side. And you're good to go. That's how you get the accurate measurement for these two. That's the other leg rather. So since I'm sure of what I just marked, then I just place my upper. I already applied my glue. Yes, my gum or your glue, whatever you call it in your own space. And where I marked there, I'm gonna trace it down. Okay. So as you guys can see, this is looking so perfect. Looking so perfect. Okay. All right, but I hope you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, I want to know in the comment section. Can you hear me? Stop, please. It's okay. So you can hear me? Let me know. I was told that the network is a bit funny, so please bear with me with my network. Kindly bear with me with my network. But if you guys can hear me, I would love to know. Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me. Which country are you watching from? Let me know the country you're watching from. This is the making of a leather slide. Now, this is the sole that I'll be using for this leather slide. It has already been wet already. It has been wet already. So tomorrow, don't worry. I'm going to show you another way of how I made this properly. So what I just need to do here is there's some excesses around like this. There's some excesses around. So I'm going to be cutting out those excesses with my cutter. So you must be careful with your cutter. It's very dangerous. So you need to be careful. So you can see cutting round, cutting this round. These exercises is important that you leave some little allowance, but I prefer to leave allowance. I know that it's possible for you to do it just straight up, but I prefer to leave allowance. Whichever method works for you, please kindly use your method, but I prefer to leave allowance. So you can see I'm cutting this out. And like I said, please be careful with your cutting knife. If you're using a cutting knife. And here we go. See around. So I'm gonna bring the same thing to this leg. So please bear with me. I'll be moving my camera to the filing machine very soon, and you'll be hearing some noise. So kindly bear with me, because I want to show you the process of how I file my works. It's very important that you know how to file. A lot of people don't know how to file, so I'm going to show you how I file my slide. Here in Nigeria, we call this a Nora. That's what we call it, N-O-R-A, Nora. So I don't know what you guys call it in your country. We call it Nora there, and this is the Nora 4. The size that's 4 mm. That's the thickness of the Nora, 4 mm. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is to place my eel. This is the eel. This eel is about 8 mm. That's the eel. So I'm going to be using this eel. Don't worry about the color of the eel. I'm still going to work on it. This is a dark brown eel, so I'm still going to work on it. Don't worry about the color. So what I just need to do is to place. What I need to do is to place this. If you can see the screen very well. So place this. You can have a pattern for it if you decide to have a pattern for it. But I already have the measurement of this, so you just need to place this here and mark. Okay, I hope you guys can see. Can you see? Okay, so the next one also. The same thing. Place it gently and mark it around. Need those scissors. Those scissors. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is to cut this. I'll be cutting a bit outside the line. This is what I'm going to have. So the same thing I'm going to do here. Let me just be sure what I marked there. Okay. So once we're sure of that, I'm going to cut it out also. After cutting out, this is how we're going to have it. So once you turn this upside down, the next thing we're going to do is to mark this straight. Now, once I mark this straight, this is the area at which I will be filing. We're filing this area. So don't allow your filing to exceed this line. So we're filing this area. Guys, if you can hear me, please, I want you to put in the comment section if you can hear me. Please type in the comment section if you can hear me. For those of you that can hear me clearly, please let me know. I need a feedback to be sure. We have about 8 persons watching me live. So if you can hear me, please put it in the comment section that you can hear me clearly. I had some network glitches in the morning, and most of the people that I was talking to were not hearing me. So if you can hear me right now, please let me know in the comment section. It would really do me good to be here. So let me know in the comment section that you can hear me. Alright, so you're ready to move. Okay, so the same. So now we're gonna be filing. So we're gonna be filing. Let's move. Alright, so filing here. Make sure you and here we go with So we're done with my filing. You can see that my filing did not exceed this line. So this is where I'll be applying my gum. So let's move the camera with me. Alright guys, welcome back. Sorry for that noise, sorry for the noise. And that's part of our work. So take it. Okay, so let me go on this. So now to fix the heel, I'm going to be applying my gum. Let me go. I'm going to apply my gum on this. So just make sure that. Hold on. We're applying this gum round. So the same gum, the applying is here. You can see how I carefully place the gum, apply my gum on that line. Don't allow the gum to exceed that line. It's very important. This is a real life teaching, so there's no magic to it. This is how we make your leather slides that you order for. And we need to get dry. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? So we just leave it to get dry. So while I wait for the other leg, this is going to, I'm going to skive this. That's the thickness, all this thickness here. I'll be skiving them. I'll be skiving them out later on. So that it's going to lay very well. So the same thing I did here, I'm going to be doing to the other leg. So we'll be applying our gum also on this particular leg. Guys, this process is very simple. Thank you, Victor. Thank you. All right. So if you can hear me very well, I appreciate those of you that say you can hear me. All right. So we're applying our gum also on this particular part. So please help me with it fast. We are applying on this particular part. Now, please, I want you guys to be available tomorrow. I will be teaching you from the beginning, from the scratch. I'm going to be drafting patterns tomorrow. So you have to click on your notification button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And make sure you click on the like, please. Clicking on the like is very important. Clicking on the like is very important. I'm going to show you how to build this from the beginning to the end. So I'll draw the pattern live here on YouTube. So if you click on the notification button, you know what's going to happen there. You will be getting the first information on how when I'm coming live. So it's important that you click on the notification button. The notification button will help you. Okay, so we allow this to get dry once I apply this gum on it. So let me know the nation you're watching from. For those of you that are Victor, Amalia, let me know the nation you're watching from. What country are you watching from, Amalia? Or what country are you watching from? So I would love to know the nation you guys are watching from. If you're in Nigeria, I'm in Nigeria. Where are you from? I'd love to meet. Let me meet people today. I'd love to meet some new set of people. So while we're waiting for that, so once I'm done with this, as you can see, I'm going to carefully place this at the tip of the line. And here we go. So you just have to just press it down. Once you press it down, this is what you're going to be having. So I'll be having some excesses around, which I'm going to be cutting out. Just little excesses. I'm still going to be cutting them out. So iron last. So the iron last. This is what we call the iron last. Need to be careful, it's a bit heavy. It's a bit heavy. So I'm gonna use my hammer. As you guys can see, it's this. So the same thing. Victor's from Nigeria. Okay, what part of Nigeria, Victor? What part of Nigeria are you watching from? I'd love to know what part of Nigeria are you watching from. That's good. Victor Emmanuel, what part of Nigeria are you watching from? For someone like me, I'm in Lagos, Nigeria. So I'd love to know what part of Nigeria you're watching from. Do you have any other Nigeria in the house? If you're just watching me and just me passing by, this is the process of making of a shoe, of its leather slippers or leather slide, as we popularly call it. So after eating it, the next thing I'm going to be doing is to cut out those excesses. So like I said earlier on, I'll be going back and forth to the filing room, because we'll be filing all this and that has to be smooth. So it is very important that you bear with me with the noise of the filing machine. Please, when cutting, be very careful with your knife. Watch it from Enugu, Nigeria. Wow, that's the eastern part of Nigeria. That's good. So let me know, any other person who is there, what country you're watching from. You're watching? I'd love to know what country you're watching from. Enugu, yes, it's the eastern part of Nigeria. I celebrate you, brother. I celebrate you, brother. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys are learning something. Yes, you can see. So I already cut this out so that when I'm filing, I won't be having any issues. So the next thing I'm going to do to this is to cut out the excesses. Please be extra careful with this cutting knife. Be extra careful. So watch what I'm doing. They'll go parabolic. Alright, so after cutting out the excesses, they'll just keep this aside. Go back to our upper, and all these bobs here, we're going to be cutting them off. So let's place this for you to see. So as you can see, this is what we're trying to achieve. Though I'm not done, so you just need to go. Thank you, Victor. Thank you. So I'm not done. So we're gonna be taking this to the filing machine. We're gonna be filing it round. But before filing it round, the placing this part where we mark, that's the part where that we're going underneath the insole. So you can see that I already marked this part. So I'm going to know where the particular side I'm going to file. That's the reason why I marked them. So I think I didn't mark one. I hope I'm doing well. I hope I'm teaching you guys well. And I hope you guys are getting, you get to understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is for this, and for this other side, let's cut out some of the rumpled parts. So the same thing we want to achieve. Anybody who is watching me right now, you're the real MVP. Yeah, you guys are the real MVP. So this is it. This is it. So we're gonna be taking this to the filing room also. So let us mark the same way we marked the other leg. Is there anybody from Kenya? Is there anybody from Zimbabwe? Is there anybody from America? Is there anybody from Spain, India watching me? Let me know whatever nation you're watching from. You can rep with your flag. You can rep with your flag. So right about now we will go into the filing room. That's the filing machine. So I want you guys to just follow through with me. It's going to be a bit noisy, so if you're ready to ride with me, let me know. Let me know in the comment section you're ready to ride with me. If you want me to take this to the filing room, let me know. If you're ready to ride, if you're with me, I'm about to file this around. I'm going to show you the process of how I file my slides. So if you're ready to ride with me, kindly let me know. It's important that you check through all this wet in case anyone is open. So it's important that you check through all your wets. So just checking through all these, and I realized that this is, but that's not a problem. So if you want me to go to the filing room, let me know in the comment section. I would love to file. I'll be filing this right now. So anybody that wants to join me in the filing room, I want to know if there's anybody that would love to join me in the filing room. The filing room is always a bit noisy, so please bear with me while I proceed to the filing. So we'll be filing this right now. Okay. So this is the place I file my works. All right, this is the place I file my works. So I'll be filing this. First of all, what I'm going to be doing is let's file this outside. saw this thing. It's not, you didn't see it.
Service note.
Hmm?
Service note.
So after filing this, then we'll apply our gunk. Let's go. So right now we'll be applying this dye to dye the edges of the sole. So this is going to give us black all through. Applying my dye. Okay, as you can see, that's what I'm doing here. Also applying my dye around towards the edges. See, Once you're done with that, let's put this aside. And we're going to be applying our gum right now. You can see I'm applying my gum, and the gum is not going over the line that I drew there. So please, it's very important that your gum doesn't go over the line. Make sure that you're applying your gum in the appropriate place where you need to apply your gum, and don't allow your gum to exceed that particular, because your work has to come out very neat, and that's very important for you to do. So as many who are watching me right now, I'd love to know if you can hear me clearly and where you're watching me from. Let me know where you're watching me from, those of you that are watching. And please don't forget to click on the like if you find this valuable and interesting. Don't forget to click on the like button. Kindly, if you are just passing by, make sure that you subscribe. And click on the notification button. Alright, it's gonna really help. So, shoemaking is a very interesting craft, and for those who are just going into shoemaking, I want to encourage that you start when you need to start on time. You just need to be creative in your work, and you get the job done. So right about now, what I'm just doing here is to show you how I'm making a leather slide. And I was live in the morning. Yes, I was live in the morning to show you how to make a mole shoe, which is popularly called the half shoe. It's a very interesting one in the morning, but I never knew that the audio was not functioning, so I apologize for that. We'll always do better. So thank you to everybody that's watching. So very soon we'll be wrapping up this, because we are about to get towards the end of this live session. But I want you to go watch this video over and over again if you're interested in shoemaking and you want to know how this was made. Please, I want you to be ready for tomorrow. I'll be coming live tomorrow, and I'll be showing you guys how I made some of my footwear that some people have been sending me DMs for. So what I'll do is I'll be scheduling my live session so you guys can know the particular time I'll be going live. So let's just apply gum on this, and make sure that when you're applying gum, you apply gum on the corners. Yes, it's very important you apply gum on the corners. Very, very important, so that your gum will get to the appropriate place. So this is me applying my gum where it needs to be applied. So maybe from next week I'll start the process of shoemaking for beginners, so we'll just go through the class together. So make sure you turn on your notification button so that you will get informations or notifications on when I'm going live. Like I said, I'll try to schedule my live sessions, but be rest assured that I'll be going live tomorrow and next week by the grace of God. I'm based in Nigeria, for those of you that don't know, Lagos, Nigeria to be precise. So once this is dry, once we apply the gum, we're going to allow it to get dry. That's one thing we're going to do, we're going to allow it to get dry. We can leave it for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes thereabouts. Once it gets dry, we're going to gum. Now sometimes you can decide to use your heat gun or the fire to make it get dry and make eat it depending on what you want. But I will not be doing that for today. So I'll just be I'm going to wait for it to get dry. Let this get dry very well. Then I'm going to gum it. Once I gum it, I'm going to look for the places I need to check very well that is well gummed. Then I'm going to do the finishing. So this is how I couple up my leather slippers. So tomorrow we'll be starting from the beginning. I will make them from the beginning. The design we'll be making now. I'm going to put it out. So everybody stay tuned to Ekane live sessions. And for those who are just passing by, please make sure that you drop that like, drop that comment. And if you are a shoemaker and you want to learn more, you can reach out to me on my social media platforms, and you'll definitely get across to me wherever you are. I offer online trainings for those of you that want online trainings. So, but for this purpose, you can watch all my videos on shoemaking. They are full detailed videos on shoemaking. It's going to really help your shoemaking career, and you just see that you're scaling up and getting better day by day. It's important that you learn from those who have gotten experience. I've made a lot of mistakes and those mistakes have been corrected. So it's better you don't suffer and make the same mistake. So that's the reason why I'm here on YouTube, to show you how this is being made. So we're waiting for this to get dry, and I'm feeling that the temperature is making it dry because there's a bit of it down here. So this is getting dry. So once this gets dry, what I'm going to do is I'm going to position my sole and the insole. Position it from towards the back. I'm going to position it very well and take it through to the front. Position it also very well. Let it fix inside. Then we can lay it properly. I don't know if you got that trick. The trick that I just taught you now, so you might need to go and watch that again, maybe after the live session. So you can need to go and watch that. I just taught you a trick now that you can use. Just taught you a trick now that you can use. So these are ways where so you can see this. This is coming out perfectly well. Yes, perfectly well. Okay, so let's go again on this. The same way I taught you the other time. Go from the back. Go from the back till it to the front, and let it sit properly in. Then you can start gumming. You can start gumming. Okay, so guys, this is the process of how I make my footwears, my leather slippers, and I'm always excited to share this with everyone on my channel. Thank you for all my subscribers. The new subscribers that are just joining me, I welcome you all on board. We're going to achieve great things together. So let's keep sharing. Let's keep notifying our friends, and somebody can be blessed through this by you. So make sure you bless someone. Make sure you share this to as many as possible. Can you hear me, Victor? Can you hear me, Victor? That's going to be a special video. I'm going to create time to make that. I understand the glossy finish you're talking about. Victor, I understand the glossy finish you're talking about. The glossy finish you're talking about is this edge glossy finish. I'll love to do that now. Check my bag, check. There are material that they use in doing those glossy sandpapers. I mean, those glossy finishing. So maybe I should just do a little for you here for you to see. But I will not be able to, because not all my equipment are in the workshop here. So I'll just make some for you. I just make just a little for you to see. For you to see. I would really love to do that. And if I'm able to do that today, then I will have to do that tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned tomorrow to watch the glossy finishing. I understand the glossy finishing you're talking about. And I would love to do them I'll be doing them even on this soap. I'll be doing them even on this soap. The glossy finishing, I'll be doing them even on this soap. So don't worry. It's gonna be beautiful. And so let us do this tomorrow. And so that all the equipment will be available, all the materials I need to do the glossy finish will be available. He's not here in the workshop, so I'll be doing the glossy finishing tomorrow. Thank you, Victor, for that. I'll be showing you the glossy finishing tomorrow, and I'll also make a concise video on that. Making a concise video on that. It's gonna be interesting. So, guys, this is. So the next thing I'm gonna do is to seal this up. Is to get my iron lap and eat this. You can see that I'm not eating it. I'm just eating it on the edges. I'm just eating on the edges, so the whites. Don't use this kind of hammer to eat the body of your insole. Please do not use this hammer to eat the body of your insole. It's gonna leave traces, and you wouldn't want that at all. You don't want anything to leave traces on your finished work. So there we go. Okay, so now this glossy finishing that Victor was talking about, I'm gonna be showing you guys tomorrow how it is being done, and it's gonna be very lovely. So this is me showing you how I couple the upper of my slide, and I hope you've learned something today. I did the live session in the morning, I did the live session now in the evening. So I believe a lot of people have learned something today, and you guys are gonna watch the video over and over again to know how this was properly done. So next week, tomorrow rather, we'll be coming live again to show you some things, and it's gonna be cool. I'm very sure of that. It's gonna be cool. So stay tuned for my videos. Make sure that you go and watch all my videos on making of a slide, making of a shoe, making of whatever you want to make as regarding shoemaking. And thank you guys for watching the video with me. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you next time. That's tomorrow, by the grace of God.